Hi.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm great. How are you?
I'm okay. Your name is Paulo.
Perfect, exactly.
You're
Paulo.
in Brazil.
I'm from Brazil.
Okay. What's the weather like in Brazil now?
uh, it's today is a little bit colder,
Is
but
it? Ah,
yeah, because today it rained a lot in the
oh, did
afternoon.
it? Are
Yeah.
you in rainy season now?
No, not really, not really.
Oh, okay, okay. I was eating hot nuts.
Hot nuts.
Hot nuts. Yeah, yeah, they're
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Don't worry.
They're Oh, sorry. They're full of chili. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. Okay, so tell me a little bit about you.
Okay, I'm from Brazil, but my grandparents were from Japan, so that's why I
Oh,
look Japanese.
really? Do you know, I think you don't look Brazilian. Okay.
Yeah,
So your grandparents were from Japan.
exactly. Yes,
Oh, interesting. So where are your parents from Japan?
they were born in Brazil too,
But
but
they're Japanese descent.
exactly. Yes, yes. They both tried. My mom and my
Oh.
dad.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. What took your parents to Japan? Why did they go to Oh, they were born in Japan. What took your grandparents to Japan?
Uh, Actually, my grandparents came to Brazil because of the war. It was
Oh,
after the
yes.
First World War.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. And you never no one had the desire to go move back to Japan.
I have some cousins that
Oh, neat. Yeah.
live there, but nowadays the most of my family are here in Brazil.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So, have you been to Japan?
no, never. But it's my dream to go there.
Yeah, like I have a lot of Japanese students as well, and I
Nice.
listen and the culture sounds very nice.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I went to New Zealand next last year,
Oh,
and
okay. Yeah.
yeah, and in New Zealand there are a lot of Japanese, Chinese, a lot of Asian people in general.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that. Ah,
mhm.
why did they go to New Zealand?
The main reason is because it's kind of close to Japan.
Oh,
Not that
okay.
close, like 10 hours by plane, 10, 12 hours.
Okay, that's a
But
long time.
yeah, it is. But
Yeah.
they want to learn English, and it's a good
Ah,
option.
okay. Yes.
Australia too is a good option.
Yes, yeah, 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 okay, yeah. So where have you traveled to?
For me, the only international flight was to New Zealand. It's the only place
Oh,
that I know.
okay. Oh, wow. Do you like to travel? Would you like to go somewhere?
Yes, now I want,
Ah, okay.
I actually, it was a kind of test because it was my first international flight, and
Uh-huh.
I didn't know how I would adapt to a
Oh,
different country, but I love it. And then
yes.
now I want
Yes.
to visit the others, because the
Yes.
first experience was great, and you want more.
Yeah, no, it's true. I have lived in one, two, four countries.
Four
Oh,
countries.
four
Okay.
countries. Yeah, I'm currently in Mexico. I've been here for 8 years, okay? But I
Uh-huh.
was I was born and raised in Canada, but
Mhm.
my family is originally from England, so I lived twice in England, and
Mhm.
then I've lived in Bermuda.
Bermuda. Okay.
Yeah, so like big difference. Bermuda is a very, very, very tiny island. Okay,
Mhm.
very tight, but it's very expensive to live there. It's like paradise, actually. It's beautiful. But yeah, so we were going to go to Australia or Bermuda, and we chose Bermuda. I,
Okay.
I, I think because Australia has a lot of poisonous things there. It's
Uh,
too many big spiders and snakes and things that'll kill you.
exactly. I think so. I did the
Yeah.
same. Yes,
So what?
and
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, that's for example, when I was planning my exchange program, I was
Uh-huh.
thinking about Australia, but Australia has
Uh,
this problem, a lot of insects, and I didn't
I'm
know.
thinking, yeah. I mean, when you think of how Australia began as a colony, okay, it was a
Mhm.
penal colony. It's where
Mm.
they sent all the criminals.
Ah,
Okay, so they
mm.
sent the criminals from England and that over to
Oh my
Australia because they couldn't escape because it was an island,
God.
and let's face it, they might get killed by something that was there. So it was it
Ah,
that's how Australia began.
oh
Okay.
my God. Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah, I know. I'm thinking, oh, what a punishment.
Yeah, it's a punch. But it's really interesting that I didn't know.
Yeah, it is really interesting. I was watching a program on it, but and it's like yeah, it's really interesting. But it's turned into a wonderful country.
Uh-huh,
It really
yes.
has. Like they thinking, okay, let's shove all the criminals over there, but boy, it's turned into a good country, you
Uh,
know? Yeah.
it's the
Yeah.
opposite of criminal because it's a safe country.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah, I know. Except for the things that might kill you,
Yes.
like the
Yeah.
insects and oh my goodness, the snakes and the spiders and oh, terrible, terrible.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't stand it. So,
Yeah.
so you said you were an exchange student?
Uh-huh. Yes. I
Okay.
I was planning my exchange in last year, and
Okay.
I went to New Zealand in November of the last year,
Oh,
and
okay.
I lived there for 10 months to
Oh, how
study.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. After 10 months, you get to know what it's like, you know?
Hmm.
Like a lot
Yeah.
of people, they will move to a country and they'll think, "Oh, it's really nice," and then they'll move there permanently, and it's like, "No, it's not nice," you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
When I came to Mexico, I'd never been here before.
Hmm.
Never, okay?
Hmm.
And I decided to come, and I thought, well, it's not even though the only thing is it's a different language, it's a different culture, but I figured because I had lived in other countries before, I got that taste of what it's like to integrate into another culture, right? So
Hmm.
I have basically been away from my culture for probably 6.5 years, right?
Hmm.
And now I'm back with a lot of people from my culture, and do you know it's a culture shock?
Yes, I know. Oh,
Being with my people from my own culture to me is
really?
a culture shock because I have been around Mexicans for so long and I've
Uh-huh.
learned their culture, and I
Hmm.
come back to my culture and I'm thinking, "Oh my goodness, you people are rude and sarcastic." It's like,
Ah,
but
yeah.
it was really nice because it made me realize that I don't want to have that part of my culture. Do you know what I
Uh-huh.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to be a little bit more in Mexican in that way, so that I'm not rude and sarcastic to people, right? So
Oh, yeah, great, great. Yeah.
yeah. So it's kinda neat. It's kinda neat. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good point about being an immigrant, that you can like choose what part of the culture is more you like the most, and you can
Yes.
try to.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. And something, if you combine the Mexican culture with the Canadian culture,
Mhm.
it would be very nice. You could take some of the stuff because there's some things about Mexican culture I don't like, okay?
Yeah.
But if you take the two of them, combine it together, wow, you'd have a pretty good culture there, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, yeah, we can all learn. Everybody can learn from their each other's culture, which is good.
Uh-huh.
It's a
Yes,
good thing.
and that was something that I always say is that I learned from myself in other
Yes.
countries. You learn about you, not about the
Yeah.
culture, but about you too.
Good, good. We're gonna get cut off. It's too bad because it was nice talking to you. So I'm gonna send you my schedule, okay, if you want to talk again.
Okay,
Okay?
perfect. Thanks so
All
much.
right.
Have a nice
You
day.
take care.